Okay, so this is my second time trying to record this. But so I was playing Battlefront 2 and I lost because I got 4v1'd a bunch of times. So I'm like, okay, whatever, right? And this guy, he messages me and he's all like, impressive. And I'm like, and? Because he didn't say anything. So he goes, you're trash, that's all. So I'm like, okay, it's one of those guys. I'm just going to see how quickly I can make him mad. So I say, okay, lol. He says, no problem, lol. And then another game goes by, his team whoops us by doing 4v1s, and he goes, another L, yawn. I'm like, okay, and? And he goes, you're trash, and 3 laughing emojis. And I say, okay, and? And he goes, I think you're special too, and another laughing emoji. And I go, okay, and? And he says, that's all you know how to say, okay, and then a quizzical emoji. And I just say, okay, and? And he's like, you're so bad, and he spams laughing emojis. And I go, okay, and? And he says, that's all you got? And another laughing emoji. And I go, is that all you've got? Because he's given, like, dollar store, like, insults. You know, these are the insults that every player with, like, no skill at all, but a lot of ego uses. And I'm like, is that all you've got? Because, like, you know, I've heard better insults from a 5-year-old. And he messages me and he's like, oh, you're so trash, bro. But he deleted it for some reason. And I said, 1v1 me then. And he's like, okay. And then his team kills me. So he's like, okay, next game. And I said to meet me at spawn. And it took him 3 tries to kill me. And I'm going to give a bit of backstory. I was playing as Darth Maul and he was Rey. And their Anakin came up and hit me, and I killed him real quick. So I was at 751 health. I took him on, beat him. The second part, I was at like half health. He was Han, I beat him again. And then the third one, he was BB-8, and he was Anakin again. And he finally killed me by doing that stupid like pull in, heroic might, and then passionate strike thing when I had like no health. So I'm like, okay, it took you 3 tries, lol. He didn't answer, so I said, yeah, you're real quiet now. And he replies, not surprised, you that was fair, and a laughing emoji. I didn't understand what he was saying, so I just said, I beat you twice in a row. And he says, I didn't have a team, Dumbo, and I'm thinking, that's the point of a 1v1, you know? So I say, I think you owe me an apology, because he clearly does. You know, he called me trash and I beat him, so I'm kind of owed an apology. And he says, are you on crack? I was half health, lol. And I said, I was too, because I was for the second fight. And he says, that's a bogus lie. And he said, I don't think I can see your health. And a laughing emoji. I'm like, does this guy even speak English as a native language? Clearly he does, because he's from Ohio. So, you know, I'm like, I certainly wasn't at 100% for any of our fights, because I wasn't. And he said, bruh, yes you were, stop lying. And I'm like, I'm not. He says, bruh, yes, were, stop lying. And then he says, you. And I said, want to try again? I'll gladly duel you again. So then he says, say less and keep that same energy, buddy, that you're better than me. And I'm thinking, you are acting the exact same way like an hour ago. And then he invites me to a party. And I missed it, so I invited him back. And he says, no, you joined my party, idiot. And I said, invite me again. I missed it. So I wait a couple minutes. Nothing happens. So I say, I'm waiting. I wait a few more minutes. And I say, well, thanks for wasting my time and giving me a laugh, sore winner and sore loser. And that's the end of the conversation. These toxic players don't even know how to argue.